Can you have a look around the room as well? Show everyone where we're hanging out. Oh wait, have you guys used this already?
No, never on stream. Yeah, maybe we should have shown that.
I can't do anything in this one. This is a player one gets to choose everything only game. Who do you want to be?
I don't mind. So I normally play Tyrus. But maybe she's weaker when we're sharing magic. Is there more magic in 2-player?
I think there's enough. I think there's more than enough magic for everyone. Yeah. That's right. I just noticed that the dwarf's face has like tons of personality, and then everyone else is just a featureless blob. I think it's because the dwarf's head is like 4 times the size of everyone else.
He's stocky.
Yeah.
Big bone.
Yeah. I mean the dwarf is like easiest to hit people with, isn't it? So.
Good old Gilius.
Why?
Why?
On your screen, when you picked the woman, the guy was still standing beside her, but when I picked the dwarf, everyone disappeared. Weird.
Probably because I picked last.
Death Adder invaded the castle and things happened. My good friend Alex was also killed in the battle. To defeat them and to bring peace to the land is my duty. That was a woman speaking though. But she's a really powerful woman. She's got a powerful voice.
Yeah. That Alex always dying.
Did he die in the first game as well? Wait, is this... No, this is the first game. What am I talking about? He died in the second game?
He doesn't get any less dead in the second game.
Oh god, this game feels weird to control after... my jumps... I feel like I'm on the moon. Woo!
Dashing a lot easier on this one. Gling, gling.
I'm a team player. Your magic will save my life. Get off of that. You have no right.
How dare.
I don't know.
Look at that. Chicken legs are just such beautiful, majestic creatures, you know?
Yeah. Literally a chicken leg, but with legs. And a beak. And a tail.
Oh.
Oh.
Spectacular.
You can get that.
I'm not sure I can.
Yeah, you
can.
Oh, I heard the distance cry, the Wilhelm cry. It's quite famous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, is it the same as...
Scream.
Is it the Wilhelm scream? Or am I mad?
Kinda, yeah. Obviously it's not the actual clip, but it sounds similar.
Well, I was saying it could be the actual clip, but like, you know, reduced in quality as it would be.
Shall I magic him?
No.
No, we'll save it.
We only magic where we're likely to actually take damage. We shouldn't be running past each other, but...
Oop, you knocked me down.
No one's still alive. No.
My spells.
Right, have you got enough now?
No, I've got enough.
Yeah. Okay.
Take that, gnomes.
Yeah, maxed out dragon magic. Our sworn enemy, Death Adder, is in his castle. We'll take a shortcut through Turtle Village. Cool. I mean, we're here. We're in the top right. Castle is directly in the middle. We're going to circle right around, I think is the plot of the game.
Yeah.
That's not really a shortcut, is it? That's like a long cut.
Being on the back of the turtle will save us time, though.
Oh yeah, true. That's how we'll cross the ocean, I guess. That plus the bird. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we are above water here.
Yeah, the group's seen you play this game before, haven't they?
Yeah. There's no spoilers here. I've beaten it on stream. So yeah, this turtle's gonna get us over the ocean to where the castle is.
Oh damn, I didn't manage. Normally I'll let him just leap right off the edge there. I always thought that there was like a purpose to those guys growing up. I don't know why. I was like, maybe if you do something with them.
Yeah. If you do magic, like your lightning thing, you've got one that targets every enemy, it does light them up, which is interesting. They don't really do a lot of dying though. They've obviously got more HP than these guys.
Sweet.
So I guess I'm still holding my magic. I don't know if you want to use yours here.
No, I think we just hold our magic.
Okay.
I think the first point at which we use our magic is when the sword wielding knight dude pops out that door.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. We had a very I want to say autistic way of playing the game when I was a kid. We'd do exactly the same thing every time. Me and Ross played this probably more than Streets of Rage for some reason.
I remember being very young kids and doing the beginner mode over and over again, so we couldn't handle arcade. And we just save up our magic for the whole game, and then when we got to the final boss we just use all the magic and just kill him without actually fighting him.
Yeah. That's fair.
So yeah, we're across the sea now.
Yeah. So
I guess that the bottom half of the map is land.
Yeah.
And that's how we get to the castle.
It's weird that this game's got a very different technique from Streets of Rage 2. There must be like a couple of years difference between that like this and Streets of Rage 2.
This is a very early beat 'em up for
Yeah.
the Mega Drive.
Yeah, it's got to be.
This was well before Streets of Rage 1.
Yeah. Before Streets of Rage 1?
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay. Yeah, that is.
I mean, this was an arcade game well before it came out on the Mega Drive. So this game is ancient.
It's really well made for how old it is. But yeah, like Streets of Rage, it has like tactics, whereas this is very methodological. Methodological. I don't know. I have no idea how to try to say that.
Streets of Rage is a lot faster moving, and you need different things for different enemies. In this game, you can pretty much just spam the dash attack to knock enemies around. The goal is always to make that guy fall off the cliff so you can actually kill a gnome. Normally the game stops you from killing them, tragically.
Mounted dragons. Farah would love it. Where's the other one?
He doesn't appear until you get far enough forwards.
Oh.
So we might as well kill this guy first if we can. It's just to make them not pop out at the exact same moment. They're supposed to look like they follow each other out, but yeah, you can just lure one out before the other. Deb's bar.
I wonder what that's about.
Yeah, I don't know if DEB stands for anything.
Bed, backwards. Someone typed it wrong.
Maybe.
You're like, yeah, this is where you rent beds. Nope, we screwed up.
I mean, maybe it's like sprite flipping. It says bed if you stood on the other side of it, but...
Pretty sure these guys are literally Death Adder, but without a helmet.
No, they've got hammers instead of axes.
Yeah, obviously, but it's the same sprite, isn't it?
I guess.
Just a slightly
Similar
edited sprite.
size. They're probably his people. I'm not convinced he's human.
Oh, that's fair, yeah. Or like, yeah... Death Adders from the race of giants.
Okay, so you don't pick up those.
I don't think we're gonna, are we?
Hmm?
Yeah, so... I don't know, the way we normally do it is I use my magic on the next boss, I think.
Sure.
And then your magic's just never used, basically. We just save it for when shit goes wrong.
What I was going to say is you can use your magic, then pick up the magic part, and then use your magic again.
No.
There was some other magic parts on the ground that you stumbled over.
Yeah.
I'm all about that cheese.
That's fair. Use it again. Goodbye.
Because your magic bar is tiny, you get that kind of magic just from the gnomes. I mean, I don't know if you've seen how badly I cheesed Death Adder himself.
I know the standard technique for cheesing Death Adder.
Yeah.
And then the slightly faster one as well, but I must have seen you do it. You missed a few though, didn't you? Like he was the only guy alive, and you no?
Well, gnomes spawn in the area where you fight him.
Alright.
So you leave all the magic parts on the ground, use your magic, pick up a part, use your magic, pick up a part, use your magic.
Okay. Fair enough. I just do the running, like the super dash jump attack.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, and it hits him.
That's how you cheese every enemy in the game. That's not Death Adder specific.
Fair enough. Oh, sorry, you could have done one. I was just running before the the screen ended.
Yeah.
We've gone in close to the vicinity of the castle, but the way is blocked by enemy lines. We must dare the fiend's path to reach the castle. Is that a bird?
Yeah, just gonna fly over them.
Nice. Fiend's path. 4170 or 0714 if everything in this game's backwards by accident.
Yeah.
Every window says 4170. Weird, man.
Maybe they're a window manufacturer.
Maybe.
Yeah, in the arcade version of this game, it ends at Death Adder. All the stuff after that was brought out with this game.
Which is cute.
So, you know, they usually end up adding in extra levels for the console version. They come out years later. And weirdly, most consoles are more powerful than most arcade machines.
Do you know what's going on with that skeleton when you kick him off the edge and he just comes back off the top? Because I don't.
Comes back off the top.
Yeah, did you not see? Right, so I kicked the skeleton off the edge of the map.
Oh, he landed on the platform just a bit lower down and he jumped back up. He didn't actually fall to his death.
No, yeah, but he fell from the sky. You knock him off and he falls from like directly above.
No, skeletons just have ludicrous jumping. Unless he was still falling. Was he still doing the falling animation?
They don't have a falling animation, no.
Where they're sideways. If you've not done.
We're gonna have to rewind that later and have a look at it, because I swear every time you kick a skeleton off the edge and it falls and then just drops down on in the middle of the screen for no reason. Yeah, I'm aware of like the jumps like this.
Yeah, skeletons jump ridiculously.
No, it was just static. It was just standing there but falling from the top center of the screen, and then it continues combat. If I watch it back and it turns out I've just like hallucinated all this, I'm gonna be so upset.
It's not a thing I feel familiar with. So this is another one where you can potentially use your magic, then use it again.
Yeah, why not? Keep trying to use Y to use magic, and that's not a button that exists on the Sega Mega Drive.
Yeah. Just A, B, C.
This is just a bunch of like normal people, though. It's the like 3 skeletons that pop up that are the problem.
Yeah. I mean, this is kind of what this boss fight is, just a bunch of strong regular enemies. I mean, arguably all of them are, because all the bosses that show up as regular enemies later on. The Hammer Bros, the Snake Ladies.
Is this it?
Yeah, if you want to use your magic, now's the time.
Why not? I don't know how much like bars of damage each magic level does. I don't know if it is like 1 HP and then 2 HP and then 3 HP or so on, or what.
I think the high ones do more damage in proportion to... Like, the second level does more than 2 first levels. Even here on the back of a giant eagle, we can't get away from the gnomes. Sky gnomes! All that magic is yours.
Amazing. The Fiend's Path was a great eagle. Cool. We are taken across the skies to the castle. Now the final battle begins.
The real Fiend's Path was the getting stabbed in the head by your friend who encountered along the way.
No one said anything about being friends. I work for Death Adder. Death Adder. Oh no, that's the wrong button. Oh, it's not. Why do I think the middle button's jump and the left one's attack? You're right. That's the sensible way of doing things.
Yeah,
guys, come on. Could you charge him attack me? Yeah, thanks.
I just didn't want to hit you and knock you off the edge there.
Yeah, like I almost did to you. You need to get you some health. Because your lack of health is mostly my fault.
I should have known you were working for Death Adder. You're carrying an axe. The legendary silver axe. Golden Axe's assistant.
He gave me this for my birthday.
You're not a dwarf, you're his son. You're his youngest child.
I'm 7. That's why I'm so small.
One day you will it's like one day you'll have the Golden Axe just like me.
Oh! Unexpected. Didn't think you could do that. I'm impressed.
Yeah. Whoop. I died. It was your fault. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's alright.
I didn't think I was on the same level as you.
That's alright, I'm just gonna die as a result of your actions. No, my dragon!
The dragon! Our dragon brother!
Jeez Louise, I did die. As a result of your actions.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna make it and you didn't. I'm sorry. I failed you.
Did you play as the guy last time you played this?
Maybe.
His tackle doesn't reach down to the screen. It's really upsetting.
Yeah, he's got the shortest of them.
Here we go. Final boss time! Sort of.
So yeah, try and knock these over as far to the right as possible.
Oh, okay.
Although we might as well fill up your magic bar actually, because it'll do more. Any leftovers we want to be on screen.
Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. And then what, I just zap them now? Is it these guys? No. Right, don't be foolish.
Why would you zap these guys? They're just regular enemies. They're chumps. They're not even as strong as the versions that we saw on top of the eagle.
Oof. Oh no, I can't. Please, I have children. Stop dodging my attempts to kill you.
Please, I'm only 500 years old, which is quite youthful for a dwarf.
I've seen so little, been with so few prostitutes. Oh no, now it's time for the magic attack, which I've forgotten the button of, despite accidentally pressing it a second ago when I didn't want to.
I think you're right, he's clearly the same species as the giants.
He does look it, doesn't he? Oh. At least these skeletons die.
Yeah. You gonna finish him with your magic, or
No.
gonna save it?
No.
Okay. I mean, he is vulnerable to the same run at him and kick him strategy as all the others. And apparently you've got stun locking him now.
No, I just like that he's just taking it. He's like, oh my guts! Oh, they're all over the floor. Why?
Yeah. Oh crap! Why didn't I wear real armor? I've got people who wear real armor.
They said they couldn't find any of my size, but not fair.
I'm the general. I should be able to afford custom armor.
Yeah. Oh god, it's this moment again. I told you about this, didn't I? I don't know if I did live on stream, but oh no, I did. Yeah, as a commenter rather than a live human. But someone ran a D&D game which was very much like this: invade a castle, talk to some people, and then at some point the mage just goes. He goes downstairs to speak to his boss sometimes. He's just like, no, the terror. It could be anything. Sometimes he did disappear into that door. Will you go into battle for me yet once more? Yes, my lord. That's not why either of us are here. One of us is here to get vengeance for a slain friend, and the other's here because dwarves just like doing this kind of thing.
We've got to avenge Alex, who's, very dead.
Is it just me, or does some of this look like they live actioned it? Like, hey, we need to motion capture this dwarf rolling?
They absolutely motion captured the crap out of this game. Look at this fancy twirl that she does. That was months in the CGI room.
Well, yeah, not literal CGI, but you know what I mean. There was the carefully studied real people to
absolutely
with this big budget that they undoubtedly had. Oh no, I got ganked. Right. Get in the pit. Don't come back. Get in the pit. Don't come back. Get in the pit. Don't come back. No, get in pit. Get in the pit. Don't come back. Forgot to say that. Skeleton needs to get in the pit. You need to back away. The skeleton needs to get in the pit.
I'm trying. I need to get on the other side of it.
Get in the
There
pit.
you go.
Don't come back.
That creep just watching.
Another one. They do look very creepy, don't they? Get in the pit. Oh, you're not very good at throwing these people.
I was on the wrong side of him. He needs to get in the pit. Pitting
Dorf's
people-
not very good at picking people up. He's like, I need multiple attempts at this. Just a bit in your capable hands, I think. Is that enough?
Yeah. And there's one left for you.
See that? It was off the edge of the screen. I'm amazing. Whoa. Strange thing for me to say, I'm sorry. Please stop. No, please stop. No, please stop. Oh. Oh, here comes everyone.
The statues are coming to life.
Ah, I sure hope those cool looking ones don't come to life. They look
Yeah.
way scarier than just generic green enemies.
Look at that third guy along, you know? The guy is real adventuring hero, I can tell.
A cut enemy or just a game creator that went, I want to be in this game. Did you manage to make these guys walk on the ledge last time?
I think I kicked them off.
Yeah, but you know they can walk on that, right?
Hmm?
You know they can walk on that. Like they can walk in midair.
Can they?
Yeah. Yeah, they just sometimes decide to walk off it.
Just
There you go.
Oh, okay. They can moonwalk off and it doesn't kill them.
Yeah, superhuman.
Interesting.
Oh no.
It's Mr. X.
Dad?
And Shiva's lost a lot
Granddad?
of...
I don't really know. Oh, magic. You... I thought you had game over there. It looked like you went from 1 to 0.
Yeah. Shiva's lost a lot of weight. Also, look at the throne. K-I-E? And it's two skeletons and it's two dragons and a skeleton just shrugging. Yeah. Yeah, you can't really dodge his magic, so this is a bit of a DPS check.
I mean, you only cast the magic if he hits you. It's in response to a variety of moves. Like if he hits you with his lightning magic, you cast this. If he hits you with an axe, he casts like other things.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why he casts. Apparently I know more about this game than I thought. I thought it was like all about Streets of Rage, but it seems that I know that. Yeah, so he always casts that if he hits you with his axe. And
Okay.
if he hits you with his magic, he casts Dragon Breath. And I think if the skeletons do something, sometimes he casts.
Stuck between him and the skeleton, so this might be bad for me. Whoop. Got in my way.
Oh, there you go. Oh, never mind. Did another one.
Is it because he knocked you down?
No, I've no idea. I probably just made it all up. Definitely the dragon seems to come when he hits you with lightning powers though. Which he doesn't do very often.
I think you might be right that him doing other things is what procs the... Yeah, you're definitely right.
Yeah, but why were the fire explosions happening?
Maybe it's random which magic he uses, but they proc
Can
in
these
his
skeletons die?
position. No.
No, they legitimately can't.
Yeah, for infinite health. I'm just trying to keep them busy while you're dealing with him.
I'm not doing a very good job of anything really. I'm just kind of running around having fun. Like, yeah, give us some more dragon fire. Come on.
I mean, we got here with all of our credits left. We're not dying anytime soon.
Yeah. Let him do some lightning. Come on. Oh, look at him. He's running around. He just ran around.
Whoop.
Oh.
Oh dear, I kicked him too hard.
It's not even golden.
Presumably that's not the golden axe. That would be a terrible weapon to use in combat. It would weigh a ton and it would be so blunt.
I do think it's more a symbolic thing to say, I rule this kingdom, I have the golden axe.
Yeah,
locked in this safe safely.
Ceremonial golden
You know what's
axe.
even worse? The guys that we just beat, they were Nazis. Look, Above the door. We've stopped the Reichstag. Kingdom, now prepare for a feast. Grand priest? What? We praise your acts of bravery, and we'll bring your friends back to life so that you can save them in the sequel again. Just clarify, that's not something that happens.
Yeah, Alex doesn't come back to die again, strangely.
Finally, you've defeated all of the evil clan, apart from the dwarf, the youngest of who doesn't appear in the sequel? Or is it the third one he doesn't?
He's in the second one. It's a different cast in the third one.
A different dwarf. No, he is in the third one. He introduces it all in a cutscene, I think.
Oh yeah, he's not playable though?
No, he's not playable.
Yeah. None of them are in the third one, but there's a knockoff of the two humans in the third one.
Imagine if we lived in a world where everyone had the same name, but we changed it slightly based on what colour they were. Like, hey, you're Jamie Red. You've got to wear red clothes every day. But I like wearing a mix of colours. No, I'm sorry. Jamie Rainbow's already spoken for. Silver Longmoan. That's not a great last name for a dangerous. That's a great name for like a female friend that you like hanging out with. Yeah, we call her Sarah Longmoan, but not like a warrior. Long Club, maybe?
Yeah. Moaning Star?
Storchinaya.
Strobia. It's a brand of flashing light.
Obviously, yeah. Obviously, Russian women brought in. All Russian women dressed like this. Gruzia.
That does sound like a genuine Russian name.
No, that's cheese, I think.
Okay.
Lemonaya. That's what you mix with lemonade. Skeleton. No, it's just a generic skeleton. You're racist. You can tell the difference.
I think he actually did some of the motion work though. He's got a proud acting career, you know.
Bad Brothers. That's like me and my family. Lieutenant Bear.
Yeah.
LT Bear.
Bad Brothers. The
sequel to Bad Boys. Boys in the Hood. I don't know.
The famous Nintendo series Bad Bros.
Sergeant Malt and Hop from the bar, because you use those to make the drinks. Oh, we missed the Red Soldier's name. Oh well. General Heartland. He's got a lot of heart. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. When they get old, do they breathe fire and wear baseball caps? They're from Streets of Rage, man.
Yeah. Centuries later, Streets of Rage.
Yeah.
Chicken leg, specialty, wagging tail.
That'd be great if Streets of Rage was like canonically
yeah.
Set after this. Like, yeah, about 700 years afterwards when they invented like traffic lights and stuff. Golden Axe comes back and this time he wants to start up a big business. Green Thief, Blue Thief.
Yeah, the reason Mr. X is always causing trouble and just won't die is because he has the Golden Axe. They don't know about it, so they've not taken it off of him.
Belongings, pot. I've got friends like that.
What I want to see in Streets of Rage 4 now, what'll redeem the art style for me is if at the end Mr. X has the Golden Axe and you have to kill him and rescue it.
So this is Death Adder Jr., the grandson.
Then Alex comes back.
Oh, wait,
the ghost of Alex.
£667. That's quite heavy.
Yeah.
I think they might be giants. He weighs the exact same as his dad. That's amazing.
Exact same height too.
Yeah.
It's just genetics for you.
Yeah.
What's he called in this version? Deathbringer.
Granddad. Death Granddad.
Yeah, he's got to be like Grand. He's green. Is he a zombie?
Or are they all...
Or is he like one of the statue people? He's been rendered immortal.
Axe Battler. He doesn't even have an axe.
No.
He just battles the axe.
Dumbest name.
I've dropped my name in favour of my job title.
It's also quite short. 5'10".
5'10's reasonable.
Yeah. But I mean, looking at that guy in the game, I wouldn't have figured that he's like a good chunk shorter than me.
Isn't Conan quite short?
Maybe.
Because, I don't know, is Schwarzenegger quite short?
Possibly.
I have no idea. We gotta sit through like 6 years of this, which is really entertaining, but until we find our ratings.
It always amused me in Final Fantasy VII, like Cloud is just really short. I like that. It's just a characterful thing. Normally they make heroes tall, and he's tiny. He's about as wide as he is tall.
Metal Gear? No, Guilty Gear? No, Metal... Alchemist, Full Metal Alchemist. In here it's very short for most of it.
Hinted that there's a plot reason to that, but I won't go into it in case anybody's never.
He sold his soul to Satan. That's the secret plot. No, Satan's not in Full Metal Alchemist.
It's hinted that there's a reason that he didn't grow very much. It's because he doesn't drink his milk.
He does get told to drink it a lot.
Yeah. He hates milk and everybody tells him to drink it.
We need to watch One Punch Man one day as well. Like, I've seen all of Castlevania and we're sitting around watching Castlevania, but I haven't seen all of One Punch Man. I've only 3 episodes or so. Fair play, it was when I was on the 3rd one that I thought, you know who'd like this? Luke might like this.
I've heard it's really good. I've never watched any of it.
I didn't expect to find it so funny. I was like, it's maybe a little bit silly, and then it wasn't. It was just amazing.
I call myself an anime fan, but I hardly watch any TV, so I've not actually seen that much anime.
Bros 400 directed this, apparently. Yeah. Opa helped. English messages. Yeah.
Like, Sega does what Nintendo, you know. Nintendo had the Mario Bros, but this game had, you know, the Bad Bros and the Bros 400. So, you know, one up them as they tend to do.
Presented by Sega.
Yeah. And then let us fall down and kill him.
This game could do with a remake, to be honest. I'm gonna have to look up that art style.
It is actually quite short.
Used players 5. Total score. Almost A+++. In fact, yeah. How did I get A++? It's like 100. Oh no, it's more than 60. I see it. Okay. I don't really know what generates those numbers.
No, I don't either. Is it like how many times you did damage without getting hit, or? Because there's the same amount of damage done in the game. Unless knocking enemies off hits does less damage, so you get a lower score. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's maybe how many times you hit something, so you should be using your weakest attacks all the way through the game.
That might be it. I don't know if the kick does that much damage though. I mean, we use it for the knockback more than anything.
Oh, how long we got?
We should probably call it there. I don't know what else we'd play that we can fit into half an hour or so.
That's pretty reasonable. Alright guys, it was worth every moment streaming with you.
Thanks for watching, that was real fun.
Boy.